I'm Corey.
I'm Jacob.
And we're Living in Diz. Before you go any further, make sure you like, subscribe, and please hit that bell down below. Do it now. If you like what you see here, you'll want to be notified every time we release a new video.
And today, we are looking at one of the greatest places that you could stay in Disney property, Art of Animation.
Let's go! This is the front entrance where you can get dropped off by cars or buses.
As you can see, the bus stop is right over there.
That's right, and right here is luggage assistance. If you need any kind of assistance here, you can do that before you even enter the property. And you can also pick up your luggage there as well.
As you enter the lobby, look at this really cool artwork.
So we showed you the back wall of the lobby, but just as important or more important is the front part of the lobby, which is registration and concierge. Look at that color palette behind me. After all, it is Art of Animation. You need the colors.
Right before we go outside, let's check out the ink and paint shop.
Here's an overview standing in the center of the ink and paint shop, which is the gift shop of Art of Animation. Here's Landscape of Flavors, and this is the main area that you would eat. It's all quick service. Here's an idea of your quick service meals. Here's an overview of what it looks like. There's some on this side. We're actually here at lunch time, and so this is what is being served. That barbecued pork, I'm always a sucker for.
More in-depth photo of it.
From 4 to 12, these are going to be the selections.
So here we have the new cup that they have been serving at the Walt Disney World resorts.
Now these cups have a chip, so you have to purchase it, and once you purchase it, it is yours for the duration of the trip. Once your trip is over, the cup is no longer good, so keep that in mind. But it is refillable in the resort, not in the park, but we always would take them to the park and just refill with water, so you can make full use of them. You have a whole selection of cereals here for breakfast time, on-the-go entrees with tons of things. And if you have snack credits, if you're on free dining and things like that, a lot of these things will account for
And right over here,
snack credits, right?
Yes.
Right here over here, your favorite?
Right
Is this
over
your favorite?
here, it smells so good.
This is pastries and desserts. Look at that.
Look at those shiny cookies.
And that. I want that. We're going to cover about every resort on this resort, but as far as the ones I've gone to, this surpasses any of them with the availability of juices, if you like smoothies and juices. Here are your selections of gelato. Look at that. There are several selections you can make within the food court area for quick service, as you can see. Here's an outside area just outside of the quick service if you want to eat outside.
Here are we at the Nemo side of the Art of Animation Resort.
It's pretty busy today. A lot of people just hanging at the resort by the pool.
To the park today. Chilling at the pool.
It's the big blue pool. Here's the drop-off where you can get some food. We've got fish on the walls. Jacob likes how they have coral as plants. That's a great shot of, look how large those figures are around the pool. It's really one of the more beautiful pools, and we've got all that. There's just so much color here, and it should be because it's Art of Animation, right?
Now we have Mr. Ray, but we're not going to school today.
He is just huge when you take a look around him. Really fun to look at. This is the neatest looking play area in all of Disney. There's slides and places to climb. Let's take a look around it.
Really cool.
That's how big Crush is. He would crush you. Mine, 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 mine. Behind me is Lion King. Let's go check that out.
So here we have Rafiki over here, but I gotta tell Rafiki something. That, I'm sorry Rafiki, but Rafiki's Planet Watch is closing.
Oh no. Does he know that?
I don't think he does. I think he's just having too much fun on that route.
But I think you can still find him here after October 21st, which is the closing date. Poor Rafiki. There it is. Pride Rock. And of course, the artwork has changed on the buildings as we are where we are. Of course, this is from one of the famous scenes in Lion King. This is so cool. I'm seeing this for the first time. This is so cool. And I think they're singing Hakuna Matata right there. Look how awesome this is. I had no idea this was here. Look at that.
What are they up to right now?
They're up to no good, those hyenas. There's the crazy one.
Apparently this is a little bit of a play area. As you can see, there's like a tunnel right over here, and you can go through the bones right over here into this tunnel, and you can come out right over there. And as you can see, you can either go out this way or you can keep going to exit this way. So we're going to just go this way, and we are out on the other side.
Be prepared, Scar. It's Zazu. This is like a scavenger hunt for the characters.
So here we have the Little Mermaid part of Art of Animation, but you're probably asking, why is it outside? Well, here is a little backstory. Back a long time ago, probably around 10 years ago, they were planning to make a resort, probably about Ariel and in the Little Mermaid, but they stopped on it, and then quite a long time later, they continued and made Art of Animation.
As you can see, this is in the same vein as Pop Century and the other value resorts, because that's the style they started with, and then when they decided to go with Art of Animation, they changed the style of the buildings. That's a big pipe. That's a big stein.
Very big.
Do you want to be on the good side or the evil side of the hotel? There's Ursula. She's so big. Look at that.
It's gigantic.
Those are some big pearls.
Especially this one.
So far, my recommendation is don't hang out at the aerial pool.
Because it's very small.
It's very small. Unless you want smaller and quiet, this one appears to be quieter. There's Sebastian in the distance. I don't feel like walking over there. There we go. Appreciate the size. Appreciate the size. So as you may know or may not know, the gondola system, the Skyliner, will be coming to Art of Animation. And it is looking really, really good and coming along. Look at that. We're right here on property, of course. What you see across there is Pop Century, which we will review at some point, but not today. And it is right across from Art of Animation. I have to raise one point about this awesome walkway, which surrounds the whole property, you know, and the water with Pop Century back there. I ran this for exercise, and other people do too. And what does Disney put there? They put smoking spots all along the walkway and the runway. When I ran, I literally was coughing and ingesting smoke at almost every one of those stops. So, Disney, it would be nice if you relocated that somewhere else. Just a request. There would be the gondola station where you'd get dropped off, and it looks like it's the midway point between Pop Century and over at Art of Animation. Right there.
So here we have my favorite part of Art of Animation, the cars section.
Let's go down the road. Everything, it looks like the road, like Route 66. Old light posts, the street. And we've got some signs. Here's your look on the hotel itself. And here is the Cozy Cone.
Let's see what is in between inside the Cozy Cone Motel. The bathroom. And here is the Cozy Cone pool.
So that is going to do it for us today at the Art of Animation as part of our resort tours. We hope you had fun and gained a lot of information, as well as maybe you have some questions, and if you do, you can comment below and we will be happy to respond to those. What do you think, Bud? I think it was very colorful.
Very colorful.
I mean, if you don't want to stay here, then you don't want to stay anywhere in Disney. Then you have you don't have an ounce of childness in your heart. And you can go stay at the Swan and Dolphin, which is great, don't get me wrong. This is just colorful. I'm speechless. I just don't have enough words for it. What do you think?
Same thing.
One other point that I wanted to bring up is what I found being here today is the Big Blue Pool, to me, is my favorite pool. There's a pool here. There's a pool everywhere, I think, but the others are smaller. The biggest pool is in the center, and that is located with Nemo, which is appropriately named the Big Blue Pool. So that's loud. That's where the games are played. There's volleyball. There's just a ton of stuff going on and lots of colorful stuff to see in the pool. if that's what you want to do and you like to be near the pool, then I would stay at Nemo.
But if you want more quietness, you could either stay here or at the Cozy Cone pool, or if you want to, you can go to the pool in the Little Mermaid part.
Right. So I think that's it. That says it all. And for now, I'm Corey.
I'm Jacob.
And we are Living in Diz.